Hey, good day to all of you. My name is Blair and welcome to another Linux app. Today we're gonna take a look into the professional image editor right here in Linux operating system distro. I'm using right now the Fedora Linux 44 version, of course. And let me close that one and let's head to the Firefox web browser. Aside from the online photo editor or image editor Photopea, I'm using the Fog Panther. So the website is fogpanther.com. It is a native Linux desktop operating system distro application, and it is a professional image editor. So you have the information right here. As you could scroll down, you have layers and layouts and your rule, and it has also a raw capture of your final print, and you could see it. No need for an account yet, no cloud, no lock-in, no hold up of your work while you are using it. Okay, so but of course you could download by clicking download. You have the quick download installation recommendation right here, but you use the CLI, which is the command line interface. But you also have this download option, which you could use RPM, which is for the Red Hat package manager for the Fedora and Red Hat. And you also have the Deb for the Debian based distros like Ubuntu, Linux Mint, Pop OS, Elementary OS, and of course you also have the Arch base, which is the ZST. So you have three different types of files, but this tar or the Arch base, you could also use this one for Manjaro, Garuda, and Endeavour OS, but it has also the Snap Store and the Flat Hub. So you could click the Flat Hub right there, and you could search it in the search bar right there. And of course you could install by clicking the copy, and you have to use the CLI or the command line interface. But right now I'll be using it as a beginner, or should I say don't like to use the CLI. So I'll be using the Discover software. Okay, so I could click this one, the Discover, or you could look it into the App Center by going to the system and then look for the Discover. All right, so when we click that one, you have this Discover Software Center, and you have the options to scroll, or you just click right here on the search bar and look for the Fog Panther, and then just hit enter. As you can see, I have it in the search bar, and then let's click this one, and I already installed this one. Let me remove this first so that you could see how it works. Okay, so for example, this is my installation. I could also look for it right here. If I don't want to use the Flat Hub, I could use the Snap as my channel to download. But if you like Flat Hub, then it's just okay to download that one. And you have the screenshot right here, how it looks. So it looks like a Photoshop, right? It's also like Photopea, but the Photopea is online. So this is a web app. And you could also install the Photopea by using the installation right here by clicking this one. But I already installed it into my previous computer, but it doesn't reflect right here in my operating system. But let's go back to our installation. So as you can see, there are information right here. So it is the best Photoshop style application, and it is a professional image editor. So it has this information that it is a professional raster graphic editor designed for digital artists, Photoshop or photographers and designers. It is similar to the industry standard interface with powerful features for the image manipulation and creation. Okay, so as you can see right here on the top, it is version 0.7.4, and it is so small that it is just only 33.7 megabytes. Yes, if you are wondering, all of our apps are just very small, okay? And it has a license. It says it is proprietary. So what does it mean? Okay, so Fog Panther is a fully trusted to the author because it is a proprietary. So this is a app you could like use, but you could not like modify it or redistribute it because it is restricted, and the source code is partially or entirely closed to the public inspection or improvement. Okay, so which means it is a proprietary application right here on our Linux. So more information, you could like go to their website. It is fogpanther.com, and I think if you want to pay, let me go to the pricing right here. So the pricing is one time and it will be forever. No subscription, no recurring fees. You could like download it and it is forever yours. And it costs only $69.99 one-time payment with no subscription. It will be forever. And it has support for the PSD and RAW, so it is running in native. It is non-destructive layout editing, so it has 30-day trial. So I have the 30-day trial. If you purchase this one, you have to log in. Of course, you have to sign in first, and if you already bought a license, then you enter your email to access your account, and of course it will be forever. All right, so go to the website. It is fogpanther.com, and let me close this one. So let us try to download. As you can see right here in Windows, I think you have several click or read or something like information before you install this one, but right here in Linux you could like scroll, and then all the information right here, and it has 5-star rating. Okay, let's install this one by clicking this. When you click that one, just wait for the internet to respond from the server. It depends on the internet connection that you have at the same time. It will take time. Just wait patiently, okay? So we will try to see how it works right here. It's basically like a Photoshop or even the web app Photopea right here. But Photopea has ads right here. So ad blocking detected. Okay. Because I have the ad blocker default because I'm using the Firefox web browser, so that is why. Let's try to see if it reached 100%, and let's try to play with it. This is the first time that I'll be using the Fog Panther compared to the Photopea. I'm always using the Photopea for editing. It is like a website or web app that I could like use, but the Fog Panther, it is a application installed into your Linux operating system distro. Okay, it's already finished. So if you want to remove, you just click right here to remove the application. And if you want to launch it, just click right here. Or you could visit the app launcher and then go to the graphics, and you could like have the Fog Panther application. Okay, let me open that one, close this, discover software center. Now it is ready. You could also read the license agreement and then just accept it. So I have 30-day trial for this one, and I have already the screenshot. I taken some screenshot of my desktop so that I could like use this. Okay, let me maximize that one, and then let's move these screenshot towards the Fog Panther. Okay, let me drag another one, like maybe I'll use this screenshot there. Okay, let's move this one. Oh, it feels like really a Photoshop or Photopea. And this one too, the icon, maybe you could like duplicate this one. You could like duplicate. Okay. Oh, okay, I could like delete and delete. Okay, so I have, all right, maybe this one I'll be using. Yeah, okay. Oh, let me see if I could like move it like up. Oh yeah, it's also the same with the Photoshop. Okay, and Photopea. Okay, so let me use the top tab right here. So in the top tab we have files, edit, image, layer, select, view, filters, panel, and the help. So you also have the purchase license, enter license, and the user guide. On the side we have the tools that moved, select, lasso, magic wand, crop, eyedrop, brush, eraser, clone stamp, healing brush, smudge, dodge burn, paint bucket, pen, shaped, text, and of course your foreground and background. You could like interchange that one. Alright, so let me use these auto select. No, I will not use the auto select yet. Okay, so let me use the filter. Okay, so we have different filter right here. Okay, so I'll be using the gradient, and the amount is just only that. Maybe I'll just increase this one, maybe 20. Okay, and instead of spin I'll make it zoom. Alright, there, cool. So I could like also move this one into that one. So it's really like a Photoshop. Okay, how about if I could like reverse it, and then maybe I could like use some effects. Rasperize. Okay, rasperize. Okay, oh, okay, I'll be using some motion. Okay, there, you could also use that one. So it's basically like old-fashioned Photoshop or Photopea in a web app. Okay, you could also import it, like, let me see. Okay, we have import of the different file, but of course let me cancel that one first. How about save as? We could save as like maybe a PDF file, and let me click the file, maybe test, and then instead of the folder, I'll be using the folder picture and then save it. And yeah, it's just only 150 resolution. Okay, let me see in the, okay, there. So you could use this one for 30 days without any payment yet. Okay, so it's basically like Photoshop or Photopea web app. So if you want to use this one, you could give it a try, and if you want to use it forever and you have the license, then you could like purchase the license. It's just only like, how much? $69.99. I cover all of those stuff like being used in Linux, different distros, and some of the apps also cross over to different platform like Windows and Mac. If you have some question, feel free to ask me. Write it in the comments down below. Today's episode is all about the professional image editor for native Linux desktop operating system distro. I'm Blair, saying bye for now and see you in the next adventure. Ciao! Now let's close this one.